Assalamu alaikum, I'm Ustad Hamza. I'm about to teach you Qaedah 11. Before I start, I want to make sure you guys have watched the first 2 videos that I released just before this video. Don't worry, there's a link in the description, go there and you will find the entire playlist. Start with video number 1. I want you to have a strong reason why are you here and why you're learning this. What is Qaedah? Qaedah means rule. We are going to learn what we call Qaedah 11 rules. Now, what is Qaedah 11? Qaedah 11 are a set of rules that if I teach you, you'll be able to read any word in the Quran, inshallah. Let's take a moment to say thank you to our sponsor, Hafsa Academy. Jazakumullahu khairan. Let's continue. I've been teaching for over 11 years. There are certain things that I wish I was taught when I was learning Quran. This video is for anyone who doesn't even know Arabic letters or doesn't know how to pronounce them. I'm going to enable you, inshallah, to spell any word and read any word in Quran by the end of this series. I'm super excited, so let's start. I'm going to tell you guys a story. This story has been hidden for a long time. I don't know why this story is hidden. I'm going to expose this story today. This is a story that you need to listen to. And listen to me, guys. It might sound like I'm just making it up. Yes, I am making it up. But listen to the story, and this story, I want you to listen to it again and again and again. I want this story melted in your brain before we start learning Qaedah. Shall we start? Bismillah. 11 upon a time. Sorry, I can't say once upon a time because this is about Qaedah 11. So 11 upon a time. There were Arabic letters. These letters lived on 3 different planets. One planet was called Lanoia, and the other one called Tanoia, and the third one called Triploia. These letters realized they can't be living separately like this on 3 different planets. So they decided to go to a planet which is big enough where they all can live together. For them to move to a different planet, of course, they're going to need a spaceship. So they got this spaceship and they all got together and sat in that spaceship. The spaceship started to move, zoom, and they kept looking for a planet, and they finally found a planet, planet Earth. And they decided to land on this planet. But before they even reached the planet, guess what happened? There was this mysterious layer around the planet. And when the spaceship went through that layer, all the letters inside the spaceship, they start shaking, they became activated. And then the spaceship exploded. And all the letters, they fell. Guess where did they fall? They fell on planet Earth. And they fell in this massive, gigantic ocean. They became very silent. They came out of this ocean and they were looking for a place to rest. They realized they can't go anywhere unless they go through this tunnel. These letters, they stretch so they can go through the tunnel, otherwise they will be lost forever. They came out of tunnel and they were feeling really dizzy, but they found this beautiful purple cave. They went inside the cave and they thought that they can rest and have some good night's sleep. Guess what, guys? They couldn't sleep in the cave because the cave was very mysterious and it kept making noise. So they left the cave looking for a place to rest. But then they found this mysterious fountain which was very, very mysterious. And they realized, you know what? We don't think we can live on this planet. So they decided to leave. When they decided to leave, they realized, you know what? We don't even have a spaceship. So they went to this exceptional place and it was all mountain and rocks. They got to the top of the mountain. And when the letters reached to the peak of this mountain, they saw something flying. And it came right close to them. And these letters realized that, you know what? This might be a nice place to live. And so they all got together and they landed in Quran. The place was called Quran. This is the end of the story. Now I know you guys like stories, but you think I made this story up. Yes, I did. But I really wanted to understand this story. I wanted to watch this again and again and again until this story melts in your brain. Do you know why? Because if you remember this story, you will be able to glue the entire Qaedah together in a very fun way. You won't have to go through pages and pages and pages. You will be able to comprehend the entire Qaedah, which is a lot of rules all together just in one story. Now, if you guys remember this story before you watch the next video, trust me, you will be able to remember all the rules that I'm about to teach you about spelling Arabic language so simply. At the end of the day, it's all about making things fun and simple. Leave some nice comments and tell me, what was the most interesting part of this story that you liked? I'll see you guys inshallah ta'ala in the next video. At the end, remember, if you haven't watched the first and the second video, they're all in the playlist. Playlist is in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum.